Some men are destined to see great things, and today, I'm one of them.
Cannonball.
Doctor, why could you do this?
I discovered a new emotion today. I call it Greeny. It's a state of confusion caused by trying to understand a video that only has hints of logic. Over the years, I have mastered this technique and used it in many of my videos. Anyway, here's Greeny Phatom. No, I don't know why it's playing bananas in pajamas. That just kind of seems to be a thing.
Good kind of God. I can't sleep in a couple of these days.
I have no idea what this speaking pattern is, by the way. I would call it Yoda speak, but that's not quite there. It's more like the person knows English words, but not the grammar. So what he does is he just approximately throws words into a sentence and hopes that it fits.
One day, little guy and Dr. Beanson had an adventure to visit the Paramount Pictures CGI Mountain logo for getting there, as it happened for this place.
That is indeed the Paramount Pictures CGI logo. For all I know.
If you know why, this looks like a mountain to me. This triangular mountain knows what it shapes like.
Alright, since that was so confusing, allow me to explain. A triangle is a shape made out of 3 lines, or 3 angles if you will. All you have to do is draw 3 dots, connect all those dots, and you get a... Alright, let's talk about the art for a second. It's, bad. Whew, quite the revelation there. It just blew my own mind a bit. Is that the fucking sun?
Hello everyone. I am very tired, so I am going to go to sleep. Bye-bye.
Bye! Also, what?
That was the last time I see Poop Beanson. And that stupid
hey,
told me and Dr.
excuse
Beanson
me,
not to visit the Paramount Pictures CGI Mountain
well, was
logo
that like an
for our
amalgamate, or...
adventures. I will get my revenge on them for the rest of my life.
Then they start reviewing logos. Yes, logos. Well, you know what they say, if you're gonna start confusing, then you might as well end confusing. I can't feel anymore. I don't even know what this is. They just kind of read the title, then they read the, like, slogan sounding thing from the sign, and then they like say other things. Like, sure, it makes some sense if you know what they're trying to say, but they don't say it like well at all.
The art show is open at 6 o'clock a.m. and it is now closed at 12 o'clock p.m.
And it really does. She will meet there is something random inside the rainbow.
Do you know what everything in the world means? It means you're taking a wink.
You damn so. I'm very, very sorry.
So all that goes smoothly until suddenly.
I'm sorry, little guy and Dr. Beanson. The Sony Wonder logo fans had been captured by the Paramount Pictures CGI Mountain.
How can we help?
Again, I don't know what's going on, but he seems very upset about it. Then it just cuts to this, and the only thing I'm thinking right now is how the future of humanity will look like in a couple of thousand years. Can somebody analyze these videos and see if there's any, like, cryptic messages in there or something?
If Junior Asparagus tries to annoy my adventures, I must get back to sleep without my loneliness. Even though the sleeping time knows best.
You know, this show has an awfully devoted fan base. This either means the show is really bad, or it's so good that I'm just too stupid to understand it. Anyway, this guy is still making these, Greeny Phatom videos, although the recent ones, they're a bit too serial killery for my taste, so I don't tend to watch them. And that was the Greeny Phatom, a show that's trying to make it big, but it's not quite doing it. Maybe it's because nobody can understand it. Maybe it's a show for schizophrenics, but that doesn't quite make sense. Well, that's about it for this video, but not for Greeny Phatom. I'm pretty sure that I can do more of these. But for now, I'm done. And as the old saying goes, bye-bye.